Packers, Bears, total set at 46. Here we get to the small spreads. Packers grabbing the point, the oldest rivalry in the NFL. Each team won at home in the regular season, both one-score games. And we've been seeing, Larry, this line flip back and forth. So everybody else, it seems like me, could not decide who should be the favorite here.
Yeah, I like the Bears. I'm going to take plus 1.5 at minus 122. I'm going to risk 100 on the Bears because this is a game where I think the weather will come into play. We're talking about winds, regular winds 15 to 20, but gusting up to 35 miles per hour. And that's going to favor the team with the better run game, which in my mind is the Chicago Bears. Number 3 rushing offense facing a Packers team that since they lost Devontae Wyatt and Micah Parsons, they have fallen apart. We saw the Ravens run all over them. They've given up 5.4 yards per carry over their last 3 games. I think we see a lot of Swift, a lot of Monangai, even Caleb Williams running the ball, and I'll take the Bears plus 1.5.
RJ, how do you approach this game?
Yeah, I'm not that worried about the wind, especially right now on a Wednesday. Things are going to fluctuate, so we don't know exactly how the game is going to go. Weather-wise, Zach Tom expected back for Green Bay. I think that's a big deal. Love should have some clean pockets to work the ball downfield if the weather's not an issue. And if it is, he's still going to have clean pockets. And he has a group of healthy receivers finally. You get Jaden Reed back. Now Christian Watson playing well. Romeo Doubs good for this game. We'll see if Dontavian Wicks is okay for this game. But, Green Bay's defense is beatable with their injuries, though, so especially up front. Odunze tracking to return. I do like the over in this game. Put 100 on over 45.5. They give you minus 115 on your Bears play too, because as you said, the line has been fluctuating. So you get a little bit better odds there. And if the winds are bad, I think it may force these teams to go for it on 4th down a little more, and you still get more touchdowns instead of field goals here. And so I'm taking that. I'm taking 50 on the Packers money line. Just think that Chicago defense has been an issue all year. Bottom 5, I believe, in yards per attempt and yards per rush. So you can attack them any number of ways, and we know Green Bay has the offensive capability to do that. So Green Bay's offense being the best unit in this game, I think they take it down.
4th most yards per play the Bears are allowing. And again, we see certain stats overshadow others because the Bears led the league in takeaways. Everybody thinks, oh, their defense is great. But outside of that, they're one of the worst in the NFL. For that reason, I'm going to look at the Packers. But because this is a tight game, both regular season games were tight games, I'm going to throw them in a teaser instead of having to, I guess it's switched now to 1.5. So I actually can't do that. I was going to grab the points with the Packers, get them up to a touchdown. That's something that I played earlier. I think the Packers can win this game. I understand why the market has moved in their favor. You look at that Bears win at home in the regular season. They just barely won it. They needed overtime, and Jordan Love was on the sideline for the majority of that game when he got knocked out with the concussion. They're not convincing. I know their offense has spurts, but their defense really worries me. You said it, the Packers are the healthiest they have been all season. I know they're on this losing streak. I know Jordan Love might have a little bit of rust coming off of that concussion, but I still think they're the better overall team, and I think we see that come to fruition here, especially in those trenches. So I'll take the Packers. Market moved against my favor. I wanted to put the Packers in a teaser, but instead I'll just lay the points with them.